Avishka Goyal, a first year MBA student at IIM Trichy. In today's video, we are talking about one of the biggest contradictions in Indian economy. India is global agricultural powerhouse and yet its farmers remain among the poorest people in the country. Why does this happen? What is blocking change? And what could actually fix it? Let's talk about it. India is the world largest producer of milk, pulses, and spices, and the second largest producer of wheat and rice. India employs nearly half of our workforce, and yet the average Indian farmer earns less than 10,000 a month, less than a domestic worker in the most Indian cities. Over 50% of farms household are in debt. This is the farmer's paradox. A nation that feeds the world cannot feed its own farmers a decent lives. What are the its root causes? We will talk about it now. First, the land fragmentation. India has over 140 million farm households. The average farm is just 1.1 hectare, smaller than a football field. Second one is the middleman problem. A farmer sells tomatoes at rupees 5 per kg. You buy them in 50. Between them sits a layer of agents traders who capture most of the value. The farmer gets barely 10%. The third is rising input costs. Fertilizers, seeds, water, and labor keep getting more expensive, but what farmers are paid for their crops often hasn't kept the pace. So, what are the barriers to change? Reform is difficult. The minimum support price or MSP is meant to guarantee farmers a fair price, but it covers only 23 crops and rarely reaches small and marginal farmers. The 2020 farm laws tried to open market and yet farmers sell and let farmers sell directly to the corporates. But they were reappealed and after massive protest, not because market reform is wrong, but because farmers feared losing the little production they already had. This is India's political trap. Reform is needed, but trust has been broken too many times. So, what are the solutions to it? What can actually work? In the short term, universal MSP procurement and rural cold storage so that produce does not rot before it reaches market. In the medium term, scaling up farmer producer organization which give small farmer collective bargaining power and better direct market access through platform like ENAM. And in the long run, India needs to reduce how many people depend on farming by creating non-farm jobs in the rural areas so that agriculture can consolidate into fewer and more viable holdings. This is a 20-year project, but it has to start now. The farmer's paradox is not inevitable. It is a result of decades of incomplete policies and broken promises. A country that depends on its farmers for food security cannot afford to leave them behind. If India's growth story is been anything, it must reach the people who feed us all. Thank you all for watching.